Guide Radio.
What's good? Well, it's your boy Spacely, aka Keanu, and this is my first time on Guide Radio first app. Boomski. The first time I recorded a song was with Artiste. I think that was after high school. We had this group called Guts. And we wrote this song. I think I re-recorded it later. It's called Love on Drugs. So yeah, that was my first time I went to the studio with him. I went after, I think it was at Denta. I listened to the song, but I didn't, Charlie. I stopped music for a while. The first time I walked into the studio was like, I think it was a nice feeling. I felt like it's a place I could stay there longer than anywhere else. You know what's funny? The first person I met in school that approached me was Artiste. I was busy. He took my phone and said, "Am I new here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm new." I was like, "Can I get my phone back?" My first experience with La Mem that I enjoyed was the Crusade at Bermuda. Because when we had the show, it rained. And we had like difficulties, like the sound was terrible and everything. And we looked at the crowd, nobody moved. They were there. They stood there till the show ended. And we left and everybody still stood with us. And yeah, it was an amazing experience. First time I met La Mem was in Villain Sounds. Yeah, I think everybody was on their own job. I think, yeah, I met Daku was styling and doing music on the side too. I think Jay-Z was doing the music, also doing graphic designing. North was producing. At that time, I think Kid Black, I met him at Villain 2 at that time. So we all met at the same time. It survived. The first name we came up with, we came up with a lot of names, man. I'm like, the Trappers, Accra Trappers. The Trap Stars, I think there was a name they gave us when we did the Glitz fashion thing. It was the Trap Beatles, yeah, they called us the Trap Beatles. Then I think, but that was too cliche because they already put out the name. So we went in the book, Daku said the Crusaders, but I mean, we didn't choose that though. And we ended up with La Mem. La Mem was, funny enough, I think I accidentally said that in a Digit song. So yeah, it catched. It sounded like a cool name, so La Mem Gang. My first tattoo, I remember I had it with it was boys, I didn't know. So everybody was like, today we're gonna get a tattoo. So I was like, cool, Charlie, I did inside then. So we went to Accra, downtown Accra. It was like, it's up here. It means finesse in Japanese, or appraisal. So yeah, that was my first tattoo. I went back home, I wore a long sleeve for like a month to hide it from my mom. So yeah. That was my first tattoo experience.
The new wave.